Hi all, I'm going to take you through a video for the performance reviews under the objective setting section. So what you do through GroupNet, you put in your email, so it's first name dot surname at conleys.ie, then you put in your password. If you haven't used GroupNet before, then your password is Conleys with a capital C, one exclamation mark. So you click on HR, you click on reviews, you go into performance reviews, and you click on your manager tab. So in this case, I'm going to go into group IT for the IT team. So then I'll see the person's name, John Doe. So I'll go into the name, and in this case, where you'll have more than one, two, or three, you'll see their names on the list, and you click into individual. So there you have the SMART objectives. So you click in SMART. So what is that specific objective? So I talk everybody through that during the management workshops. Then measurable, that's where we put in a lot more content on how do we actually achieve the objectives. So who's involved, maybe the different teams, different departments, different technologies, and all of the measurement to ensure that it's an objective setting. And then we move on to achievable. So how achievable is it? Relevant. So the relevance to the group, to the department, right across the group, and then time bound. So that will include setting a date, or it also gives you the option to do recurring. So if it's a daily, weekly, or monthly objective, then you can put that in, so you decide which one it is, and then you save your objective. So once you save your objective, then you'll have another objective. So you may have up to 5 different objectives or six, or it's just to make sure that those objectives are clearly defined. Then the next section looks at the showing the behavioural competencies. So I would have taken you through that in the workshops under leadership. So what's effective versus ineffective, similar for communication, and similar for flexibility and change. So actually incorporating those into your objective setting is crucial for your team members, and understanding how effective communication is in your team in order to deliver the objectives, and how what ineffective communication would also look like. So you're setting those in your objective, and then you hide them. And then the other show SMART objectives. Again, this was discussed in the workshops. This is the original form, and it gives some questions there to help you and support you when you're writing the objectives with your team members. Obviously, that's one to one. So once that's done, you input your objectives. You've talked about your behavioural competencies, and then that's that section complete in terms of your objective setting. Then you move on to the personal development plan, which is part of that whole meeting, and your employee will fill this out after you've completed the objective setting meeting. So you will take them through, based on their objectives, the personal development plan, and they will be able to input actually what they believe, based on the objective setting, that they will need in their role, what gaps they have in their role in order to ensure that they are productive, and they hit the targets that are set out for them. So the objective meeting the activities, desired outcome, and then you save that. And again, it's completing that. And once your team member fills out that information, then they will this will go to you in GroupNet. So all the information will be live in GroupNet. And then the progress review section, this is filled out actually at the mid-year and the end of year review. So that's where you look back at the meetings and go, this is what they've actually achieved based on the personal development set out for them. So that will give you an overview of this objective setting meeting. As discussed in the workshops, it will have to be complete by your manager. So starting off from the very senior management right through the organisation. And once that's complete, you will do it with your managers, with your teams. So it's crucial to ensure that this is done in the next couple of weeks. There's also information on the interim and end of year reviews, but I won't take you through this until towards the end of the year, because it's quite a while off. So I think I'll leave that and do another video for that. But you can take a look, and you'll get an understanding. It's grayed out the different ratings, and then so to prepare you for it. So if there's any questions that you have, if it's IT related, you can talk to Niall in IT. He's been working on that side of it. From a HR perspective, you can talk to me. You can share any queries that you have with Niall and myself, CC me in. If there's any queries whatsoever, just please contact me. Otherwise, the objective setting meeting should be starting now in the next this week and should be set up. And best of luck with that. Thank you.